They ain't gonna like that one benefit.
Give me the money.
I gotta teach these cats a lesson, man. A lesson, man. It ain't a part of the game to hate, homie. YouTube, we back at it again. So y'all already know. We're gonna start this thing off with a cold start. Yeah, it's not as loud as it needs to be. I still haven't had time to go get the mufflers chopped off. But the minute I get a chance to get that done, that's happening. Ivory pearl white. Very aggressive looking car. First of all, man, I want to say this, man. I've reached over 500 subscribers. Big shout out to everybody who watches the channel, man. I greatly appreciate that. If you're in the metro Atlanta area, from now on, I realize something I got to start doing a little bit better. I got to start leaving you guys ways to contact me outside of YouTube. So I'm going to say it in my videos from now on, and I'm going to post it after the video. So if you want to contact me, wherever you at. If you just want to, you know what I'm saying, see what I'm doing on IG. My IG account name is young_getter. YOUNG_GETA. Hit me up, man. No matter where you at. I got homies all in Utah. I got partners all in Texas. It's nothing. We going global. We're going global. Mississippi, Alabama, Florida. We going global, man. I don't give a damn if you in Dubai, you in China. I don't care. Hit me up. It's nothing. So basically, guys, this video is going to be about, I don't have a number, so I can't give you a number. The things I hate about my Hellcat, and did I make a mistake for buying a used Hellcat? Do I feel like I made a mistake for buying a used Hellcat? I know that I'm not the only person that thought about buying a used Hellcat. So I'm going to discuss those two things today. So basically, a couple of things I don't like about the car. I'm actually not a fan of the rims. If they had been brass monkey, I would have. I mean, granted, everything on this car says SRT. So make no mistake. Please make no mistake. Everything about this car says SRT. But I really hate the rims. And they look great on the car. I mean, look at the side stance of it. They look great on the car, but they're a bitch to clean. They're hard to clean. So don't be surprised if one of my real first solid mods will be definitely changing the wheels out. I actually like the newer model rims because they're a lot more easier to clean. So I'm really feeling those. So that's number one. Number two, the number two thing that I do not like about my Hellcat is after driving it I drove it a solid week. It rained the whole nine. The second thing that I do not like about this car is I kind of miss my cylinder deactivation. Kind of miss that. So, and the reason being, you buy a Hellcat, couple of things I need you to consider. The cost of tires, cost of brakes, and gas. Yes. I mean, when they said it can consume a full tank in 13 minutes, they ain't lie. I actually put that to the test. Yes, I did. Getting on it, my car, literally, the gas light came on. It was actually 12 and a half minutes. From the time I filled it up, I hit the expressway, man, and I led into it. And it actually took 12 and a half minutes before my gas light came on. And I mean, I filled it up to where the pump kept cutting off. 12 and a half minutes. They say 13, give or take, 12 and a half minutes. Completely out of gas. I mean, it didn't cut off anything, but my gas light came on. So that's number 2. And there's not really much not to like about this car, but those are kind of stiflers for me. The number 3 thing that I do not like is, it doesn't matter what year Hellcat you get, you're not getting adaptive cruise control. That's not going to happen. Some people were thinking, we're going to get it in 2019. And you would be wrong. I knew that wasn't going to happen. And for all you guys with those high hopes of a Hellcat Red Eye Charger, you can cancel it. It's not going to happen. I don't have to make a whole video telling you why. The reason why is because something has to be exclusive to the Challenger, or there's no point of buying the Challenger. This video isn't about that. So I hate that this does not have, and there's no Hellcat Charger Challenger that has the adaptive cruise control. If you want the adaptive cruise control, you have to get the Trackhawk. That's just what it is. You have to get the Trackhawk, and that's damn near 100 grand. So, I mean, well, I don't think you need adaptive cruise control in the car that has 707 horsepower anyway, but it would definitely be great to have. So that's number 3. Number 4, and I really go back and forth on this. I do. Oh, look at that. I got that done. Look at that. I'm actually going to get a bigger one, but right now, that's going to have to do. I got that done. I'm kind of proud of that. I mean, it's really not a biggie. Oh, and look at that. You can't tell me that don't look good. Actually, man, big shout out to Honestly OCD. He's the one who put me on these. Put me on that little red cover, man. And I go back and forth on this, but a part of me does not like the leather seats. It's still a huge part of me that likes the leather and suede seats. And some people say they're cheap. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But with it being a Hellcat, it kind of makes it okay to me. But I really go back and forth on that. I go back and forth on that. So I'm really not feeling the leather. I mean, I like them. And they're holding up extremely well. They look extremely well. I mean, I thank God I'm one of the very few that got a Hellcat that was actually kept very well. I mean, it was honestly kept very well. I'm going to get some more mats, too. Some dude talked about my mats, too. These mats were like $35 for all 4 of them. But, you know what I'm saying? I do that so I don't wear out the old mat. Some dude talked about my mats, so I'm going to get the ones that align with the whole inside deal. Some dude talked about my mats. But I go back and forth with the leather seats. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. I kind of rather have the leather and suede, honestly. So that would be number 4. And number 5 is going to be petty as hell. I can't lie to you. Number 5 is going to be petty. I hate the fact that no Hellcat has an armrest in the middle. That's no armrest. That is not an armrest. There's no armrest, bro. No armrest. There's no armrest in the middle. Petty, but you got them in all the other cars. Why didn't you put an armrest in the Hellcat? I mean, can somebody please explain that to me? Pay attention. And all the other Chargers, and I think Challengers, not sure, don't quote me on that, but I do know 100% in the Chargers, all the other model Chargers have armrests in the middle. All of them except the Hellcat. The Hellcat did not get an armrest in the middle. Tell me why. Most expensive Charger you got doesn't have an armrest in the middle. That's stupid. And if anyone knows a way that I can order the leather and suede seats, because I don't know a way. If anyone knows a way I can order, please comment in the box or hit me up on Instagram. Let me know how I can order the factory. I want the factory now. I don't want no off-brand stuff. I want the factory leather and suede seats. And I don't mind if it's a newer model seats, the newer model leather and suede seats. I don't care anything about that. But if anyone knows a way that I can order those seats, then let me know. Because I kind of want to go back with the leather and suede. Yeah. Petty, I know. But it is what it is. Honestly, I think they should have put more Hellcat badges on here. You only got 2. That's the only way you know it's a Hellcat. Seriously. Everywhere else says SRT. So you got 2 stinking badges. Now, granted, on the newer models, they do, and I did order this piece, and you'll see it in the next couple of videos. I did order this piece that comes with the Hellcat head and the one for the rear. I did order that piece, and they're in. I just haven't had time to get them put on yet. But I did order that piece so that my car definitely have a lot more Hellcat symbols on it. And I'm thinking about doing the Hellcat head, the one that covers the backside here. So that was 5 things that I do not like about my Hellcat. Extremely hard things to find. And to answer a lot of people's question, do I feel like I made a mistake buying a used Hellcat? I think I am one of the very few people that got an immaculate Hellcat. Like I said, besides the brakes and rotors issue that I had, which that is a wear and tear part. So, like I said, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. So I blame myself for that one, because if I had to say, okay, before I buy this car, you got to change the brakes and rotors on it. Doesn't matter what kind of inspection you did on it, you got to change the brakes and rotors on it. If I had done that, then we would have never had an issue at the dealership with this car. I think I'm one of the very few. The seats still look immaculate. The paint job still looks immaculate. I even got the windows weren't tinted when I first got it. I got the windows tinted. The car actually looks a hell of a lot better with the windows tinted. I was one of the very fortunate ones. Low miles. Some people might say 21,000 miles. Isn't that low? No, it's not 5,000 or 6,000 miles. But granted, the car that I traded in, I bought it brand new. I had it a year, and taking road trips in it, I actually had it for, well, like I said, I had it for a year, and I actually had 17,000 miles on it. 17,000 miles on it. So I got 1 year later. So I got 1 year later. I got 1 year later and 4,000 miles more. I don't think I got a bad deal at all. I really don't. I got more horsepower, more features. So I don't feel like I lost it all on that deal. Like I said, when I bought my Daytona had 48 miles on it. 48 miles. I bought it brand spanking new. So, no, I didn't buy it with 6,000 miles on it. I didn't buy it with 2,000 miles on it. I didn't buy it with 10,000 miles on it or 15,000 miles on it. This car had 21,000 miles on it when I purchased it. And it's a 16. So do the calculations of how many miles this person drove that car a year. And I bought it in 2018. This is a 2016. So I was one of the fortunate ones, man. And on top of that, I have a very unique color. They make white knuckle. Some people are like, well, it looks the same. No, it doesn't. When I clean the car up, there's a huge difference in this car, and you can tell that it has a pearl to it. And I'm super excited about that. Some people might think it's white knuckle, but it's not white knuckle. This is ivory pearl white. It was called tricoat pearl white. Tricoat ivory pearl white. So I think that the car itself is unique. Super dope, man. I'm definitely super excited about it. I feel like I got a great deal on it. Extended bumper to bumper warranty. So if any other foolishness goes wrong with it, then that's a dealership problem. So I'm definitely happy about that. Definitely happy about that. And I'm glad to say that I'm one of the ones that I found a great deal. So guys, if you're looking for a used Hellcat, there are great deals out there. There are great deals out there. You just have to search high and low. I had the money to go buy a brand new one, $71,000 car. I just didn't want to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like making them payments. $71,000, you're gonna pay roughly $1,000 a month, if not $1,100. I ain't feel like doing that. I just didn't. I wanted something that I could be super aggressive with, have it paid off in 3.5 years, if not 3 years, at about $750, $800. So that was my thing, man. I mean, you can do that with any car. I could have done that with a $71,000 car. I just don't feel like paying $1,000 a month. I mean, I could have dropped a crap load of money down, but you know what I mean? I ain't want to do that either. So, found a used Hellcat at Hendrick Dodge in Duluth, Georgia. And like I said, they didn't even have it long. And I went and saw the car, and I fell in love with it. When I saw the pearl coat on it, when I saw the pearl white on it, I fell in love with this car. So I do not feel like I got to bear another stick at all. Regardless, even if I did have to fix the brakes out of my pocket, that's $3,000. I got that. So I just wanted to avoid that, and that was avoided, and we're good. Man, the car rides great. Like I said, I wanted to give you guys I should have said 5 petty things that I don't like about my Hellcat, because this is an awesome car. It is an amazing vehicle. I actually love my Hellcat. I love to just get in and go, man. It's a fun vehicle, but I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. Hopefully everybody has an awesome day. Hopefully everybody had a super dope 4th of July, man. You already know what it is, man. Your boy Gargoyle 707. You're in the Atlanta area. Holla at you around. Wherever you at, holla at you around, man. You already know what it is. Let's watch them evil eyes. Watch them evil eyes come on. Ooh, that's a bad little kitty. All right, man. Y'all hold it down. Peace up, 8 time down, and we out.